uh, main thought that has come out is that when India started its COVID management, fighting the pandemic in March, when it realized that it needed to lock down, everything was haywire when it came to. We were really dependent on China, Germany, UK, US for essentially everything, be it personal protective equipment, PPEs, masks, goggles, even small, small components of the RT-PCR kits, and small components like when we have to collect samples, we use what are called swab sticks, which look like maybe your Johnson earbuds. India wasn't even manufacturing what are synthetic, polyester swab sticks, and even VTMs, what we call like viral transport medium. So we have a small test tube in which two swab sticks come. So one swab stick, which is the thinner one, is used to collect a swab from the nose, and the second swab stick, which is a little thicker, goes down to your pharynx and takes the sample from there. So these two then go in a via media. This is called a viral transport medium in a small test tube, and shut, and then these are taken to the lab. An RT-PCR, test is which is considered the gold standard, a confirmatory test for SARS-CoV-2. Uh, this is run on these two the swab samples from here. So what India realized was it was completely dependent on China for swab sticks, for VTM kits, for everything. And now, when I am speaking to industry experts and even scientists who are working in this field, tell me that in March, the government realized with the ports closed, the airways closed, everything closed during lockdown, the imports took a hit. Plus, internationally, there was a huge demand for similar kind of products, and so there was a shortage in the market. That's exactly when the Indian government realized that everything we need to really, really make in India. So companies that were making they were making cotton swabs. They were into personal hygiene products like tissues. So these companies were encouraged to think out of the box and start making these swabs for out of polyester. Tulips was essentially an FMCG looking at products which were personal hygiene products. So these people went to a completely different product, and they started making these swab sticks. So at that time, this was a market completely dominated by China. We used to import everything from China. Now when we compare that scenario to 3 months down the line in June, when we are looking at a very serious diplomatic crisis as well as a military one in Galvan Valley, what is emerging is that this market has been completely taken over by Indian players. Everybody now, when I spoke to even Sri Chitra Institute, which is a Kerala based institute, and it's an institute of eminence over the last under the Department of Science and Technology, over the last 3 months, this institute has churned out everything right from testing kits to even swab sticks. They realized that there was a shortage, and the government gave a call that we need to think out of box, and now we need to make everything indigenously. They tied up with companies. They first made these kits, and then they tied up with companies, and this has now hit the market. So as per their research wing, we are very absolutely completely independent. One more month we might just be exporters of these things, essential pharmaceutical ingredients. We have been completely dependent on China. So these are imported, and then pharma companies here, make the medicines. When I'm speaking to the industry people, they tell me that the moment the ports started closing, everything started closing, the companies saw that this crisis might just be longer than a month, longer than 2 months. So they are absolutely stocked up right now till December. So they are covered till December. Any immediate crisis we can tide over. there was not going to be any shortage of medicines or anything. Department of Pharmaceuticals has come up with a scheme very recently. The cabinet passed it in March, and just 2 weeks back, the rules have come out. This scheme actually encourages setting up of independent plants with incentives for from the government, and these plants and which would be set up would be would uh, manufacture these key ingredients which are used for our pharmaceutical drugs. The more serious cases which are being treated in the hospitals need oxygen support, or more critical ones need ventilator support. So if whenever I speak to the industry experts, they tell us that it would be better if India had more ventilators. So it is that is an area of concern, but that is not something that we were overtly dependent on China. We are looking at some imports now, and obviously we are building them here in India as well. But ventilators is the only area of concern. Right now, experts tell us that, industry players also tell us that if India were to scale up testing even by 50%, now we are absolutely self sufficient when it comes to testing kits, to extractor machines, to everything.